Hey tubes, got an Echo 225 Weedwacker here, and it runs real bad. You know, on at high speeds you got to leave the choke half on and stuff like that. So what we got to do is we got to adjust the high-speed jet. But on these newer models, if you look under there, under the bulb, if you see that black thing right there, that's your high-speed jet. But the EPA made all these companies of the two-stroke engines and stuff plug them up, so it's actually called that a tamper-proof plug, so the average guy can't adjust his weed whacker anymore. So I'm going to show you a cheap, easy way to get that out of there, and then we're going to adjust that jet, and it should solve the problem. Alright. Alright, that hole that the jet is in is very small. It's about 7/64. And they sell a tool to take that plug out, but it's like $15 to $30 on eBay and stuff. Or this is like a reverse screw, and it unscrews that. You actually unscrew that plug. But what I do is I try to get the smallest screwdriver I have, but they all have this little shoulder on there. You know, they all widen towards the end there. No matter how small, even this little bitty guy, they all widen down the end. So for 50 cents, you got to sacrifice one of these. And this one here looks like the worst one I got, so I'll take this one. It's a red handle. And you gotta grind it down and take the edge off of there. You could use a grinder, a sander, or a file, but that's got to come off. All right, let's do that. Alrighty, let's try and round this off a little bit. Oh, plug it in first, huh? Alright, we'll put that on the blooper reel, okay? It looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. Try and it's pretty round, but I think that'll do the job. Alrighty. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I got this little torch here. It's actually just a lighter for lighting fires and stuff like that. Light it up, and you see it there? There's a flame going. You can't really see it, but I'm going to heat the tip of this up here, this screwdriver, almost till it's cherry red. Alright, and then once I get it nice and hot, then I'm just going to take it and stick it in that hole. Let me see it, and press it in, and then unscrew it. And that plug, it's threaded in there, it's real fine thread. I'm just going to unplug it, or unscrew it, and it should come out. Alright, let me try it. Alright, we got lucky there. I don't know if you can see it on the end of that screwdriver head there. It came right out. If for some reason it doesn't come out for you, you know, you can get a small drill and drill it out, but be careful because there are threads on the outside of that. But let me get you off the tripod and show you what that looks like. Let me shine a light in there. There it is. Let's see if you can see that. You should be able to see a slotted head. I don't know how good that's going to come out before it starts blurring. But now you can get to that slotted head. That's your high-speed jet. You can get to that slotted head with that screwdriver you just made. Okay. Alright. We're ready to tune it. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick the screwdriver in there and then turn it clockwise, and it's going to sound like it's going to die. When it starts to die, you want to come back counterclockwise, and it's going to get real loud, and then you go past it, and then it'll start dying again. And then you want to come back and toward clockwise, and it'll start getting real loud and start screaming like a banshee, and you want to try and find a sweet spot. and then you're right where you want. Because it's a high-speed jet, you're going to have your hand on this and go on full throttle the whole time. That's why I'm telling you now, because it's going to be so loud you won't be able to hear me. So at least you'll understand what I'm doing. Okay. Let me put you guys on the tripod. Alright, it's raining outside. That's why we're doing this in the garage here. You prime this baby up a little bit. See if it starts. Ready, there you go. Went pretty good. Alright, so that's how you do that. Ready. Talk to you later.